This is a sample recording of my voice. This is a sample recording of my voice. Hello and welcome. I'm going to show you how to remove noise from an audio recording in Audacity. For this, of course, you need to have Audacity installed. I have a link in the description of this video on how to do that, in case you don't have it yet. Once you have it installed, like I just did, all you have to do is drag the file that you want to edit into Audacity. If you have the file on your phone, you need to copy it to your computer first. So here we have the file, here's the visualization of that file, and if we play it back, we can hear a lot of noise. This is a sample recording of my voice while there's noise in the background. So I'm gonna just normalize this section so you can hear the noise clearly. Effect, normalize. This is a sample recording of my voice. Okay, I'm going to select this a section with my voice as well. Not only noise, but also my voice. I'm going to press Ctrl R to repeat the normalization. This is a sample recording. This is a sample recording of. This is a sample recording of. With Shift Space, I just looped this. Anyways, this was just so you can hear the noise. Let me undo that. Edit. Undo, Ctrl Z, again Ctrl Z. Okay, the sound is back to the original form. So, to reduce the noise from the voice, we need to do one thing. We need to select a piece of noise that is only noise and teach Audacity this is what noise sound likes in this recording. For example, we have a piece here in the front, we have some noise piece here, here, and here in the back. The important part is that it is really clean and only noise. There should be no special sounds that only appear once or mixed with voice. It would be a problem. So let's just select this piece and normalize it. I'm gonna go to Effect, Normalize again. And with Shift Space, we're gonna loop and listen to this. This is a good piece of noise. I'm gonna undo this and press T to trim it, so we can find it again later. Now I'm going to try to find a bad piece of noise. Let's go for this. I'm going to normalize it again. Effect, normalize. My settings are set to, this one doesn't matter, set to minus 0.1. So let me just loop play this. This is a very bad piece of noise because at the front we have some voice. So if we tell Audacity this is noise, remove this kind of sounds, then it will also identify at least the voice noise in the beginning as noise. So don't use such pieces. If we reduce the selection to about this, that would be fine. Anyways, we have found this good piece of noise back here, so let's use that one. I am going to use the Effect Noise Reduction here. Click this, and then press Get Noise Profile. Alright, I'm just going to click the borders here so we can have it as one piece, the audio. Ctrl F to zoom to the entire audio length. And now I'm going to select the front part, and I'm going to go to Effect Noise Reduction again. This time we don't press Get Noise Profile, don't do that anymore. Instead, we're gonna actually go for step 2, noise reduction. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna set this to 12 dB in the beginning. And we're gonna leave the rest as it is. And we want to reduce the noise, so that's what I'm gonna do. So let's press OK. Okay, now we're gonna select this piece, and I'm gonna go back to noise reduction, and we're gonna increase this to 24, and press OK. We're doing this to compare the different effects the strength of a noise reduction has. I want to show you how noise reduction kind of works, but if you overdo it, it will have negative effects on the audio recording. So now we're going to reduce one selection by 36 dB, and the final one, well, this piece we're going to reduce by 48. I think this is the max possible. Yeah, there's no going further than that. So then we're gonna, in this last part, we're gonna go for Effect Noise Reduction. Let's increase the sensitivity to maximum. And maybe set this to 24. Right, and now we're gonna select everything and go for Effect Normalize so we can better hear everything. You can also select separate sections and press Ctrl R to make them louder individually. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that. Okay, now we're going to listen to the entire sound. And remember, this part was reduced by 12 dB, 24, 36, 48, and then we messed with the sensitivity settings, and that was 24 dB, I think. So let's listen in. This is a sample recording of my voice while there's noise in the background. The noise is coming in this case from a computer, but it could also be wind or vehicles in the background. Hopefully this recording will be useful in illustrating how to remove noise with software post-production, even though it is not as optimal as not recording noise in the first place. It can still be used to enhance audio. Good luck. Okay, as you can hear, starting at this point at 24 dB, the noise was much less prevalent. You can still hear a little bit of noise there. But here, it's pretty much gone. However, while the voice here sounds pretty much okay, in the area which we reduced by 24 dB, the voice seems a bit weird and overly nasal. So that's a drawback. Let's listen in again on these two parts. This is a sample recording of my voice while there's noise in the background. The noise is coming in this case from a computer, but it could also be wind or vehicles in the background. You really need to boost the volume or use headphones to get the difference. But you can hear a little bit of background noise here, but the voice sounds a bit better. And here you cannot hear background noise at all as good as, but the voice sounds weird. So you need to balance what is better for you. Let me just undo all of this. Okay, so we're back to this stage. Let's go for less reduction now. Let's listen to this one more time before reduction. This is a sample recording of my voice. And now we're gonna reduce by, let's go for 6 dB. This is a sample recording of my voice. I'm gonna undo that and go for 12 dB. This is a sample recording of my voice. Gonna undo that and go for 18 dB this time. This is a sample recording of my voice. And now undoing and going for 24 dB. We have left sensitivity at 24. This might be a bit too radical, but that's what we're going with for now. And let's play it back. This is a sample recording of my voice. 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 This just sounds underwater, so 24 I think might be too much, but it all depends on your recording. If you have some strange, extremely noisy recording, you might have to do it to rescue the audio. Now let's go for noise reduction and frequency smoothing. Let's go for maximum of 12. And we're going to go for 18 dB. Let's also normalize it and play it back. This is a sample recording of my voice. This is a sample recording of my voice. All right, we're going to undo these two steps and go for noise reduction. Let's do frequency smoothing 0 and sensitivity 6. And normalize again. This is a sample recording of my voice. 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 Strange. Basically, you will have to play around with your settings to find the perfect match for your noise, but I think in general I would suggest that you use noise reduction 18, sensitivity of I guess 12, and frequency smoothing of I think more is better. Let's go for 9 and normalize. This is a sample recording of my voice. This is a sample recording of my voice. So there you have it. This is how you reduce noise in Audacity. You have to first teach the noise reduction algorithm by selecting a piece that is only noise and then press Get Noise Profile. And then you select the rest where you actually want to remove the noise and set the values to as a start 18, 12, and 9, and press OK, and then probably also use effect Normalize with a value of -0.1 dB, and then you listen to this. Hopefully this recording will be useful in illustrating how to remove noise with software post-production. And then you decide whether this is good, or you need to reduce some more or reduce some less. And if you want to reduce some less, then in noise reduction, of course, after going undo, so if you want to reduce less in noise reduction, you reduce the noise reduction value to the left or to a lower value. If we set this to 0, there is probably going to be no effect at all. That would be the logical thing. It seems like there was a slight difference. Hopefully this recording... I can hardly hear it. No, I can actually not hear it at all. But basically, any value above 0, and I think 6 should be the smallest number you use. Anything between 6 and 18 seems to be fine. Hopefully this recording will be useful in... So, I hope this is useful. Please subscribe to support this channel, enable notifications, and I will see you in the next video. Until then, ciao!